Hey guys, welcome back to Simply Share Share. Staying on top of your finances can definitely be challenging, especially during this festive time of the year. So to keep things easy, I've teamed up with Walmart and Interact, who are sponsoring this video, to show you my simple tips to staying on budget. And just to get you even more excited, this is just one of many videos that's part of a huge collaboration over the next couple of months with my awesome creator friends. Now you'll definitely have to check out my Winning the Holidays playlist right over here, after you watch this video, of course. Now I've already posted 2 videos that show you how to take advantage of sales, plus I've got a few DIYs up my sleeve. All right, you ready to start saving? Let's do it. Tip number 1, make a budget and stick to it. Start with making a list of all the loved ones that you have to shop for. Now it's time to number crunch. Assign a budget for each person and suggest items that you think the person either wants or needs. And if you have absolutely no idea, don't be shy. Ask before you spend your hard-earned money on something that they won't really use in the end. To help keep you on track while you're shopping in store, you can use Interact Flash, which is great for everyday purchases under $100. And it's so convenient because you don't have to type in your PIN, just tap it. After you tackled all of your shopping, you can see how well you did by using apps like Mint or Check Your Bank app to see all of your Interact purchases almost instantly, so you've got a good visual of how you're doing. As a designer and stylist, I am constantly shopping for clients, so staying organized is a must. Here's an easy way to organize all of your receipts using a binder. It's like my special thing, and I get a lot of compliments from cashiers. Nice work, Cher. First, you'll need a binder, and I just made this cute little cover with the subject and date. Plastic sheet protectors, letter-sized paper, tape, a bright marker, and of course, all of your receipts, divided by store. Tape the receipt onto the sheet of paper, and using the marker, you can make little notes beside the items that you think you may need to return. Once you're done, place the paper and receipts into the sheet protector. Then you can write the name of the store at the top right corner so that you can find the section you need really quickly. Then just place the sheets into the binder. So if you don't need to return any of your receipts from a particular store, I like to fold the sheet in half. That way, there's a bit of separation between what needs to be filed and what needs to be returned. Tip number 2, stay on budget with personalized gifts. Last year, we decided to cut our spending drastically by doing a gift exchange just for the adults. So you're basically picking out one name and you have to buy one gift, which is great because if you have a huge family, you're going to be saving hundreds of dollars. This year, I've decided to create my own wrapping paper that goes with my holiday decor. For this quick and easy wrapping paper, I took some of my wedding photos, applied a black and white filter so they look really uniform, and then created a collage. Print onto 8.5 by 11 white paper, then glue the edges of the sheets together. I attached 4 pieces of paper together and varied the orientation to make it look really interesting, which was the perfect size to cover the gift I'm wrapping. Feel free to add as many sheets as you need. Now just turn the paper over and start wrapping. I'm using wire ribbon and some leftover tinsel fringe from another DIY to dress up this bad boy. Tie a bow and fluff it up and you're done. I'm going to be leaving all the instructions to all my projects in the description below, so not to worry. Here's a great way to use some of the paper boxes that you've collected from the year before. You'll need some tissue paper, wire ribbon in different sizes, scissors, hot glue. Oops, oh yeah, that's hot. Take the tissue paper and line the inside of the bottom of the box. I'm using this pretty blue to match my Arctic Frost decor. Sometimes you have to go matchy-matchy. Place your gift inside and fold the tissue over. Then take the cover of the box and measure the ribbon to cover the top and sides, plus an extra 1.5 inches for good measure. Add some hot glue to the inside of the box and fold over the ribbon to adhere. Repeat on the other side. I did the exact same thing with my coordinating blue ribbon and added another piece to create my bow. Keep pulling the ends until you're happy. To make the bow look more sculptural, simply bend the ribbon a few times and cut a V shape at the end. For my large gift tag, print onto a full sheet label. I'm just using my photo as an example. Trim off the excess white edge and attach it to the ribbon. What's really cool is that the person you're giving the gift to can remove the label and reuse the box again next year, spreading around all your awesome creativity. You can easily scale this down for smaller gift tags. Just cut a piece of heavy cardstock the exact same size as your picture. Place the picture on the cardstock and then use a hole punch to create a hole at the top. Take a piece of yarn and wrap it around the cardstock like you would a present, and then tie a bow at the top. Take another piece of yarn and thread it through the hole. Super fancy, and you can make all of these things really quickly, which is my favorite part. Tip number 3, recycled gift wrapping. When it comes to gift wrapping, you either love it or you hate it. Now, I love gift wrapping so much. Here are my favorite alternative ways to wrap gifts this season, including the awkwardly shaped ones too. Make your gifts reusable, recyclable, and put them on display. I always have mason jars around the house, and they make great gift containers too. Start by taking 4 to 5 coffee filters and folding them in half, then in quarters, and then again to make a triangle shape. Cut long strips starting from the outer edge of the coffee filters. Separate the strips, and now you've got this fun filler that you can put into the jars. Fill the jar about halfway with the filler. Now I'm wrapping this bracelet, so just place it into another filter, fold the edges, and drop it into the jar. Add more of the coffee filter filler and close the jar with the lid. Feel free to add festive accents with bows or whatever you like. Alright, tea towels are my new favorite thing to wrap with. Just coordinate some yarn or ribbon with the tea towel. Lay your tea towel on a table with the good side facing down. Then place your gift on the towel and wrap tightly around. Fold in the edges and tie the yarn around multiple times. I'm also using a coordinating light blue yarn as well to add some texture. For the topper, I'm bringing in those handy coffee filters again. Just fold in half, then in quarters. Then I'm cutting a zigzag pattern to look like icicles. Punch a hole in the center and thread a long piece of yarn through. Next, just fluff out the icicle topper and tie the yarn around the gift. It's almost too cute to give away, don't you think? For unusual shaped items like this cool star-shaped marquee light, I've decided to reuse some pillowcases that I'm not using anymore. You'll also need some 6-inch wire ribbon, tissue paper, and scissors. To help give the bottom of the pillowcase some strength, you'll need some cardboard or thick mat board. Place at the bottom of the pillowcase. Now you can tuck in the corners and place the item into the bag. Fill the pillowcase with tissue paper until you reach the top of the gift. Place the ribbon in the center and start rolling the edge of the pillowcase until you reach about an inch away from the top of your gift. Bring the two ends together and tie a knot. You can also tuck in the edges to make a bow and make it extra fashionable. And there you go, a stylish pillowcase that's transformed into an awesome gift bag. Now that you've tackled all your gift wrapping, just place the gifts under the tree, and I know your family and friends will be really impressed with how creative you are this season. Now, I have mentioned a contest in my last 2 videos, but I want to make sure you definitely get your name in the mix. I'm doing a cameo in a new series called Upstairs Amy. Yeah! It's a fun comedy about 3 millennials who go on this journey through friendship, motherhood, and self-discovery. Even bigger news, there is a contest where you have a chance to win a $100 Interac e-transfer. All you have to do is watch Upstairs Amy, and when you see me on the screen, snap a pic and then head over to Instagram. Just send me a direct message with that photo and you have entered the contest. Now I can't tell you which episode that I'm going to be in. I don't know, is it the first episode? Is it the second? Is it the third? Is it the 20th? I don't know, I'm not allowed to say. Thanks for watching, and I hope you're feeling really inspired and motivated to stay on track of your budget this season. A huge thanks goes to Walmart and Interac for making this huge collaboration happen. And don't forget to check back every Monday for more tips and tricks from my fellow creators. I would absolutely love if you could subscribe, give me a like, share this video, leave comments below. I love hearing from you. Now, I may not be spending a ton of money on gifts this year, but I will be spending time making things more personal and, of course, watching Upstairs Amy. So jump on the fun train with me. And before I let you go, don't forget you've got the chance to win $100. Check all the info below if you haven't already entered the contest. All right, that's it for now. I'll see you next week with a brand new video. Happy holidays from Simply Share Share.